crying in a bunch of men drinking beer. I had no idea this was gonna be so heartwarming. It's really beautiful. Getting emotional again. I just fixed myself. Oh my god. I'm so sad. I hate this movie. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. This is not what I expected out of this movie at all. Hi everybody,
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Niamh, I forgot my name.
She's Niamh and I'm Danny and we're watching Shawshank Redemption. This was a poll winner, by the way. This was
Yes.
our Patreon poll winner for 90s Classics.
Mm-hmm.
This top poll, so hence why we're doing it today. And
Yes.
Niamh hasn't seen it, I've seen it, so Niamh's going to tell us what she knows.
Yes, and if you want to vote in our polls, you can check out our Patreon. We'll link it down below. Plug. So yes, I obviously have heard of this movie. It's very famous. I think in my head, The Green Mile and Shawshank Redemption are the same film.
Okay.
I've definitely never seen either. I think Tom Hanks is in one.
Uh-huh.
Morgan Freeman's in one.
Uh-huh.
One or both is about a prison
Uh-huh.
and like death row scenario.
That's it? Okay. I'm not going to add anything.
I think I might be like describing The Green Mile right now, and I actually don't know. I'm really embarrassed if I.
So essentially you know nothing.
Essentially, I know nothing.
Excellent.
But yes, if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, you
Yes.
can join us on Patreon. We will link it down below.
And future polls which may lead to what we watch in future, such as this movie.
Exactly. We had tons of other options on there, Green Mile being one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we jump into the movie?
Yeah, let's go. You know nothing. So.
Jon Snow.
No, you know nothing, Jon Snow.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to cry anymore. I'm sick of crying in this damn chair, in this damn room, on this damn internet. Oh. I don't know which way this is going. Is he going to murder someone?
Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
Don't like him.
What happened after you argued with your wife?
Don't like his eyes. They're evil.
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them.
No, I got back in the car and I drove home to sleep it off.
I don't believe a word he's saying. He killed them. I'm gonna feel really bad if he's innocent. But I really don't get that vibe. I think it's pretty obvious, right?
You strike me as a particularly icy and remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne.
You guilty?
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to
Okay.
back. So be it.
Okay. I mean, he gave guilty vibes.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. I'm no longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
Oh. I believe every word he says because he's Morgan Freeman and he has the best voice I've ever heard.
And the kindest eyes.
Oh, the... Well, wouldn't that be so intimidating?
That's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
All right, who's your horse?
That little sack of shit.
They're batting on them.
Chubby fat ass there, the 5th one from the front. Put me down for quarter deck.
I must admit I didn't think much of Andy first time I laid eyes on him.
Oh no. Am I gonna like him in the end? And I was just giving him so much abuse.
A tall drink of water with a silver spoon up his ass. 10 cigarettes.
Jesus. I mean, that man,
The first night's the toughest,
murderer.
no
right?
doubt about it. Somebody always breaks down crying. I had my money on Andy Dufresne.
I wonder, is this just gonna explore the human element of like, even though people can do horrible things, they're still like people? Stop, this is sad.
Fat ass.
Don't answer.
No, you listen to these nitwits, you hear me?
Oh,
Place ain't so bad.
he's being nice.
I'll introduce you around, make you feel right at home.
Oh no, he's feel like he's
I
being
know,
mean.
love to make your acquaintance. Especially that big white mushy butt of yours.
God, I don't belong here. We have a winner.
And it's fat ass by a nose! Where's Fish? Where's
Wow.
Fish?
I don't belong here.
That's horrible.
I want to go home. I want my mother. I ain't supposed to be here. Not me.
I ain't gonna count to 3.
You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Shit. Oh Holy shit. You can't do that. Making me sympathize with murderers. Help. God, I can't imagine how terrifying an environment like that would be, though, because it's like...
Especially when you're unfamiliar with it.
Exactly. It's already horrible to be there, but like...
When you're new to it.
You genuinely wouldn't even... You would feel so unbelievably unsafe.
Yeah.
Not just from the other inmates, but from the guards, too. Like, you can't even rely on the guards to keep you safe. No, I'm out.
Are you going to eat that? Yeah. That's nice and ripe.
What the? This is horrible. Oh! Oh. I thought I was gonna eat it! That is so
Jake
cute!
says thank you.
Not the little
Fell
bird!
out of his nest over by
Yeah.
the plate shop. I'm gonna look after him until he's big enough to fly.
Come on, send them down. I want them all lined up here, just like a pretty little chorus line. Boy, I sure do love that winning horse of mine, though. How's that horse of mine doing, anyway? Dig it?
What?
Doc had already gone home for the night. Old bastard laid there till this morning.
What the? This movie's traumatizing. What am I watching?
Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
I don't like the vibes.
Hard to get. I like that.
I'd murder him in my bare hands, and I think I could do it.
Wife-killing banker.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things. I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What?
Do I break out?
So I'm a rock hound.
Oh,
At least I was in my old life. I'd like to be again
I
on a
don't believe it.
limited basis.
I'm like, are you trying to just break out, break through the wall slowly?
Then I'd guess you want to escape. Tunnel under the wall, maybe. If I missed something here, it was funny.
You'll understand when you see the rock hammer.
Tiny.
I think it would be fair to say I liked Andy from the start.
I kind of like him too now. I still think he murdered those people, but I don't think that that's what the movie's about.
I finally got the joke.
Tiny.
It would take a man about 600 years to tunnel
Fair.
under the wall with one of these.
Is he really just want to... I feel like there has to be more than he just wants to break rocks, though. Oh, there's that wee Mama the bird. He's probably a serial killer. But he was really cute.
Your friend, here you Warden.
No, he's gonna get attacked. He's gonna get attacked by that creep. I swear to God. Oh.
Get this in your eyes, it blinds you.
Honey. Hush.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought the good fight.
Jesus Christ.
Every so often, Andy would show up with fresh bruises.
That's terrible. Right, let's plot the murder of the sisters. Yes?
The roof of the license plate factory needs resurfacing.
Wouldn't you know it? Me and some fellows I know were among the names called.
So this big shot lawyer calls me long distance from Texas. He says, sorry to inform you, but your brother just died. Your brother died a rich man, close to $1 million.
Jeez Louise, you gonna see any of that?
35,000. That's what he left me.
Holy shit, that's great. That's like winning the sweepstakes.
Dumb shit, what do you think the government's gonna do to me? Take a big wet bite out of my ass is what? He puts his hand in your shirt and squeezes your tit till it's purple.
Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God! What's he gonna do?
Brother.
Mr. Hadley, do you trust your wife?
Step aside, Mert. This is having himself an accident.
You don't push him off the roof.
Why is
Because if
he
you do
doing
trust her,
this?
there's no reason you can't keep that 35,000.
All of it.
All of it?
Every penny.
What?
Better start making sense.
The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Bullshit. Tax-free?
Tax-free. IRS can't touch 1 cent. But you do need someone to set up the tax-free gift for you. And that'll cost you. A lawyer, for example.
Bunch of ball-washing bastards.
I suppose I could set it up for you.
What?
That would save you some money. Nearly free of charge.
Wow.
I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
Oh, nice.
I think a man working outdoors feels more like a man if you can have a bottle of suds. It's only my opinion.
That's brilliant. Oh wow.
It was a move, like.
Yes, very brave move.
And that's how it came to
It
pass.
worked.
Wound up sitting in a row at 10 o'clock in the morning, drinking icy cold Bohemia-style beer.
Why am I crying at a bunch of men drinking beer?
We sat and drank with the sun on our shoulders and felt like free men. Well, we could have been tarring the roof of one of our own. As for Andy, he spent that break hunkered in the shade, a strange little smile on his face.
Wow. This is not what I expected out of this movie at all. It's really good.
Want a cold one, Andy? No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
Oh, he just did it for them. I really like Andy. He's so bad for being so mean at the start.
I've been thinking of getting a board together. I want to carve the pieces myself.
I think it'll take years.
The years I got. What I don't have are the rocks.
Oh, his name. I was like, what is he going to do? I thought he was going to start a little window.
Quite a surprise to hear a woman singing in my house, eh, Johnny?
Oh my God, they got a movie now.
Are you decent?
Me?
Poor lads haven't seen a woman in years. Like,
What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Can you get her?
Sorry. Oh! No!
Ain't you gonna scream?
Good luck.
I'm gonna open my fly, and you're gonna swallow what I give you to swallow.
Anything you put in my mouth, you're gonna lose.
No. You do that, and I'll put all 8 inches of the steel in your ear.
You should know that sudden serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down hard. They have to pry the victim's jaws open with a crowbar.
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth. What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. Andy spent a month in the infirmary. Boggs spent a week in the hole.
A week. Oh.
Where's he going? Grab his ankles. Help! He's dead!
2 things never happened again after that. The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again, and Boggs never walked again.
Good. I mean, I'm sorry. He deserved it. I don't care. Oh, my heart.
no charge.
Welcome back.
Heads up. Tossing the sounds.
Like inspection. Oh no, they'll take his poster. Oh no, they'll take his rock thing. Shit. Jesus Christ, like, honestly, there is no need. None.
Pleased to see you reading this. I hear you're good with numbers. Can't say I approve of this.
No.
But I suppose exceptions can be made. I'd hate to deprive you of this. Salvation lies within. You enjoy working in the laundry?
No, sir, not especially.
Well, perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
Hey, Jake, where's Brooks?
He's big enough to fly. But he's kept him.
Oh, here she is. Shawshank Prison Library.
Brooks, how long have you been librarian?
Oh, I come here in '05, and they made me librarian in 19 and 12.
And in all that time, have you ever had an assistant?
No, not much to it, really. But it'd be nice to have some company down here for a change.
Dufresne!
Feels ominous.
I was thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' educations.
It's like free labor for them, right?
Yeah.
And he gets perks. So this is why he's got an assistant.
How about expanding the library, get some new books in there?
Son. The 6 wardens have been through here in my tenure. Not one of them born. Whose asshole wouldn't pucker up tighter than a snare drum when you ask him for funds.
Perhaps I could write the state senate and request funds directly from them. I'll write a letter a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Sure can. But you write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
So Andy started writing.
This is really nice.
Lots more books for the prison.
This is really nice. Andy's doing a lot of good.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank, including the wardens. And still, he kept sending those letters.
Having like a purpose would be enough to keep you sane in a place like that, wouldn't it? A goal of something to work towards as a team.
Brooks, just calm the down, will you?
What the hell?
Brooks, you're not gonna hurt Haywood. We all know that. Even Haywood knows that, right, Haywood?
Something's happening to him.
Brooks, look at me. Put the knife down.
It's the only way they'd let me stay.
What the hell did you do to set him off anyway?
I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fairly well. Ain't you heard his parole come through?
Oh, he doesn't want to get out. He's afraid.
The man's been in here 50 years, Haywood. This is all he knows.
Oh.
In here, he's an important man.
I know.
He's an educated man. Outside, he's nothing.
So true. That man wouldn't even understand the world. Can you imagine the technology advances and everything? Like, I doubt he has anyone to look after him or help him.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake.
No, please take Jake.
You're free.
No. He's so cute. No, stop it. This is horrific.
Dear fellas,
Oh no.
the parole board got me into this halfway house and a job, bagging groceries at the foodway. I try to keep up, but my hands hurt most of the time.
Make sure your man double bags. Last time he didn't double bag.
Sometimes after work, I go to the park and feed the birds. I keep thinking Jake might just show up and say hello. But he never does. I hope wherever he is, he's doing okay and making new friends. I wake up scared. Sometimes it takes me a while to remember where I am. I don't like it here. I'm tired of being afraid all the time. I've decided not to stay.
God.
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
I knew this was coming from the start of the scene. Oh my god. It's horrible.
He should have died in here.
In response to your repeated inquiries, the state has allocated the enclosed funds for your library project.
Oh.
The library district has generously responded with a charitable donation of used books and sundries.
Good for you, Andy.
Oh.
Now, I'm gonna go pinch a loaf. When I come back, this is all gone, all right?
Wow. Well done, Andy. Oh, how long has it been since I've been able to listen to music? Is he gonna lock him in? Oh shit, though, you need to be careful. What's he gonna do? Oh no, he's playing into the hole. I just fixed myself. Wow. It's so special. He's gonna get in trouble for that.
And for the briefest of moments, every last man at Shawshank felt free. It pissed the warden off something awful.
He knew it would. He didn't care.
I am warning you, Dufresne. Turn that off!
It's music. You couldn't have just let him have 10 minutes.
Hey, look who's here.
Maestro.
Hey.
That's the beauty of music. They can't get that from you. Haven't you ever felt that way about music?
I played a mean harmonica as a younger man. Didn't make much sense in here.
Here's where it makes the most sense. You need it so you don't forget. There's something inside they can't touch.
Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing. It's got no use on the inside.
Wow.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Without a doubt. No danger to society here. God's honest
That's
truth.
the same thing you said.
30 years.
Here. Little parole rejection present.
What is it, a harmonica?
Oh my god, yes, I bet it is.
That's just what he needed right now, isn't it?
It's very pretty, Andy. Thank you.
You gonna play it?
Not right now.
Wow.
Oh.
Gift for him.
Marilyn Monroe, huh? Who better?
Nice.
That was also the year Warden Norton instituted his famous Inside Out program.
Our inmates will be put to work outside these walls at a bare minimum of expense.
Bare minimum of expense is a fairly loose term. There are 100 different ways to skim off the top. And oh my Lord, how the money rolled in. Behind every dollar earned, there was Andy, keeping the books.
You got scams you haven't even dreamed of. Kickbacks on his kickbacks. A river of dirty money running through this place. By the time Norton retires, I'll have made him a millionaire.
I know you're good, Andy, but all that paper leaves a trail. It's gonna lead to somebody.
Sure it is, but not to me. And certainly not to the warden.
All right, who?
Randall Stevens, the man with the bank accounts.
But who is he?
He's a phantom. He doesn't exist, except on paper. Mr. Stevens has a birth certificate, driver's license, social security number.
What the hell?
If you trace any of those accounts, they're gonna wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
Oh my god.
Just thinking maybe trying for my high school equivalency here. You helped a couple fellows with that.
We do this. We do it all the way. 100%. Nothing half-assed. R.
This is nice.
R.
Oh,
S.
this is...
S. T.
So Andy took
I had no idea this was gonna be so heartwarming.
Tommy took to it pretty well, too.
It's really beautiful. Getting emotional again.
Before long, Andy started him on his course requirements. He really liked the kid. Gave him a thrill to help a youngster crawl off the shit heap. But that wasn't the only reason. In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. Right about the time Tommy was getting ready to take
new
his
girl.
exams, it was lovely Raquel.
Time.
It's okay.
Wasted a little year of my time with this bullshit.
It's probably not as bad as you think. Let's see how the score comes out.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out. 2 points right there. There's your goddamn score.
It's really sad.
Let him down.
Oh, that's crap, kid. He's proud of you. We've been friends a long time, so I know him as good as anybody.
What's he in here for, anyway?
Murder. Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Greased them both.
I was in Thomaston on a 2 to 3 stretch. 6 months left to go.
Oh no.
Get a new cellmate in. Said he pulled hundreds of jobs. Talked all the time, too. That's the other thing. He never shut up. Jobs he pulled, even people he killed. So, one night, like a joke, I say to him, yeah, Elmo, who'd you kill?
So I pick out this guy, go in one night, and do his place. He wakes up, gives me shit. So I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with. It's the best part. She's f***ing this prick, see this. golf pro, but she's married to some other guy. Some hotshot banker.
Shut up.
He's the one they pinned it on.
I really thought he did it. Oh my god. Is this real? I really thought he did it. Whoa.
Sir, he's telling the truth. It's a chance, isn't it? How can you be so obtuse?
What did you call me?
Obtuse? Is it deliberate?
If you want to indulge this fantasy, that's your business.
Oh
Don't
god.
make it mine.
What the hell?
If I were to ever get out, I would never mention what goes on in here. I'd be just as indictable as you.
I knew, I just thought it was being a...
Don't you ever mention money to me again, you sorry son of a bitch.
Sir, I didn't...
Solitary, a month.
What? You piece...
It's my life! Don't you understand? It's my life!
Get him out! Get him out!
I don't think he's ever gonna get out of this movie.
Edward. Board of Education. You're gonna open it, you're gonna stand there with your thumb up your butt.
The kid passed. C+ average.
That's brilliant. Oh.
Warden wants to talk.
Out here?
That's what the man said.
No, what? No. This isn't good. This is sketchy.
Warden?
Tommy?
He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill him.
We got a situation here. I need your help, son. If I'm gonna move on this, there can't be the least little shred of doubt. I have to know if what you told Dufresne was the truth.
Oh?
Absolutely.
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury?
Just give me that chance.
I don't trust it.
That's what I thought.
So well. Such an achievement for someone who's been in and out of prison his whole life. Never had a chance, probably. So sad. I hate this movie.
Terrible thing.
You.
Less than a year to go trying to escape. We just have to put it behind us.
I'm done. Get someone else to run your scams.
Nothing stops. Well, you will do the hardest time there is. You understand me?
Get one of the real murderers on this guy. Only solution.
Give him another month to think about it.
There's like one chance.
It's very interesting that Red's telling the story.
I think you'll ever get out of here.
One day, when I got a long white beard and 2 or 3 marbles rolling around upstairs, they let me out.
I'll tell you where I'd go. Hill. A little place on the Pacific Ocean. That's where I want to live the rest of my life. Open up a little hotel. Buy some worthless old boat and fix it up new.
He'll never get out.
Say what, Niamh?
In a place like that, I could use a man that knows how to get things.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy. I'm an institutional man now. I don't think you ought to be doing this to yourself, Andy. It's just shitty pipe dreams.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's
he
the way it
doesn't
is.
like that hope, that look into what could be, right?
No.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living or get busy dying. If you ever get out of here, do me a favor. There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. It's got a long rock wall with a big oak tree at the north end. It's like something out of a Robert Frost poem. It's where I asked my wife to marry me. At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield. A piece of black, volcanic glass. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
What? Oh, I'm scared.
You'll have to pry it up to see.
He's talking funny.
I know he does. He seems... something shifted.
Andy come down to the loading dock today. He asked me for a length of rope.
Rope?
Jesus Christ.
And he'd never do that.
Oh,
Never.
Shit. This is just He's just hopeless now, isn't he?
3 deposits tonight.
Get my stuff down the laundry. And shine my shoes.
I feel like something's gonna happen. Oh my god, what? What is gonna happen? I'm so scared. No. No, please, 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 please. Please don't.
Man missing on tier 2, cell 245. Dufresne! Damn it, Dufresne, you're putting me behind.
Oh, my holy God.
What?
What do you mean he just wasn't here?
Oh! I thought he was dead. What did he do? How did he?
What you saying? He was in his cell at lights out. Stands to reason he'd still be here in the morning.
Oh my god, what the hell? What is this?
Man up and vanished like a fart in the wind. Maybe she knows. What say you there, fussy britches? Feel like talking? This is a conspiracy. And everyone's in on it! Including her.
Hole in the wall? Hole in the wall behind the poster? Holy shit. With the tiny wee... Oh my god! Yes! Wow! He escaped!
All they found of him was a muddy set of prison clothes and an old rock hammer, damn near worn down to the nub.
He said at the start he was gonna make a tunnel. Remember when he carved his name? Is that when he started? Oh my god! The posters! That's why he was always asking for posters.
Oh, Andy love. Geology is the study of pressure and time. That's all it takes, really. Pressure and time. That and a big goddamn poster.
Wow. Probably
Turns
every
out,
night.
Andy's favorite hobby was toting his wall out into the exercise yard. A handful at a time. I guess after time it was
Oh my god! Wow. Wow.
The guard simply didn't
And
notice.
took the shoes.
How often do you really look at a man's shoes?
I did think he was taking the shoes, and I thought it was going to be a horrible dressing for his death. He didn't tell a soul, none of his friends. Please. Oh, please let him be free and safe and the inspections in his room, and oh my god, and they were going to take the poster. The rope is his stuff. Wow. Oh, perfect night to go. He looked at the window earlier and saw the... Oh, so well done. Oh! Blech. Still worth it. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Is it?
Andy crawled to freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine. Or maybe I just don't want to.
No, I don't want to either. I'm sorry, I'm not really looking at this.
That's the length of 5 football fields.
Whoa.
Just shy of half a mile.
That can't be for nothing. Wow.
The next morning, a man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank. Until that moment, he didn't exist, except on paper.
The man he made up! Oh my... Genius!
I must say, I'm sorry to be losing your business.
He told
I
one
hope you enjoy living
person.
abroad.
Thank you.
Oh
And he had all the money squirreled away from the Warden's scams.
my! This is fantastic!
Mr. Stevens visited nearly a
Genius.
dozen banks in the Portland area that morning.
Exposed it. Wow. Yes! This is such a good ending. I mean, just too good.
Literally.
This is so smart.
Samuel Orton, we have a warrant for your arrest. Open up.
Oh, I thought he was gonna kill himself.
I got a postcard in the mail.
Oh my god.
Fort Hancock, right on the border. When I picture him heading south in his own car with the top down,
Look at him looking at the map.
it always makes me laugh. Andy Dufresne, headed for the Pacific. Those of us who knew him best talk about him often.
These friends of mine could use a couple of beers.
Oh, they're telling this story.
Sometimes it makes me sad, though. Andy being gone. I guess I just miss my friend.
Yeah. It's the same shot from the beginning. Is he gonna get on? No.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
You know, I don't have any idea what that means. To me, it's just a made-up word. What do you really want to know? Am I sorry for what I did? There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. I look back on the way I was then, a young, stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. I want to talk to him, tell him the way things are, but I can't. I gotta live with that. So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time. Because to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit.
He's high. Oh my god. Is he gonna go to the tree? Oh god, it's like Brooks. Yeah. No way. Same job. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's horrible.
Restroom break, boss?
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go. Understand?
He's so cute. I can't.
No way I'm gonna make it on the outside. All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole. So maybe they'd send me back. Only one thing stops me. A promise I made to Andy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't even find it. Wow. He said there was a volcanic rock.
Hmm.
Wow.
Some cash.
Why would he have put this here though? What?
Dear Red.
Oh, because he knew he was gonna get out. Ah.
You remember the name of the town, don't you?
Say what to nail.
Oh.
I'll keep an eye out for you. And the chessboard ready. Remember, Red. Hope is a good thing. I will be hoping that this letter finds you, and finds you well. Your friend, Andy.
This is pretty. he put it there after.
Yeah.
'Cause he knew he was getting out. Because I was like, I can't think what it could be that he would have been in before.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right. For the second time in my life, I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel. A free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams.
Hope. He has hope. He hopes. I didn't think they'd let us see it. They did. Let us see. Wow. I don't want to take the headphones off because the music's so beautiful. Okay. I genuinely don't think I have ever cried so much on the channel. But oh my god, that movie was absolutely phenomenal. What the hell? I did not expect it to have such a happy ending. I'm so glad. I really didn't think it would.
It's such a beautiful ending, isn't it?
It's beautiful. It's so oh my god. That movie took me on such a journey. It's one of those things where you need to understand me going into this having literally no idea what it was about at all. At first I thought, this guy's a dick. He did it. So I genuinely thought he was going to be like the bad guy or something. And I think I just got that in my head. And I was like, well, he obviously did it. And then when I saw what they were doing, this wasn't about who did what and why did they do it and all that shit. It was just about like, what is life like in a prison? And like, should you be defined by your crimes forever, or can you grow, can you change, and what does that look like, and how does that differ for every single person? And that's why I think it got to a point where I just accepted that he'd probably done it, but that wasn't what the story was. This was about his life now, you know. So it really shocked me when they revealed that he hadn't, which I'm pretty sure that's how he did it, right? Yeah. Crazy how much it changed. It was beautiful, honestly, just gorgeous story. Oh, that brick scene was, what the hell was that?
That cute little old man with his little pet
Seeing
bird.
him, like, walking in the street and then like packing the bags and all that. Oh my god, it just broke me. Like honestly, and like I thought they might deal with that type of thing because like it is so true, right? Like how is somebody who's been in prison? Because like it is so true that people can do horrible things when they're like barely an adult, and it's like of course they're gonna change so much. What are they supposed to do when they're just thrown out into the world? And I know there's like programs and stuff.
How can you reintroduce someone to society when they've been away for 50 years?
But it was so beautifully done. And it was
50
so
years
sad,
ago
and it
from
was a
now
very
is
important, like,
1974. So it'd be the equivalent of somebody who'd been in prison since 1974 coming out in the world of
oh god, yeah,
the internet and smartphones and
yeah, I know.
Here, download this QR code.
Oh my
and
god,
you know,
this bar is cashless.
You know, it's 1974. Like.
I know. Wow. And that poor boy got killed, and but how much he helped him as well. It was so heartbreaking to see that because like he worked so hard. That really got me. Like some people just don't have a chance in life, and I know that it's just a movie, but it's such a real thing.
Yeah, and he had like
That's
a
why it
wife
makes
and
me so
child and
sad.
stuff, and that's why he wanted to do his exams. And
So sad. Oh man, he stole a TV.
and what about that leaving? What about the escape? Because they really sell it well
Yeah,
that he's
they did.
gonna do himself.
Oh my god! Like it was the first thing. It was the first thing anyone would think, right? When someone wants like a wee stone thingy, oh, you're gonna break out, and then they were joking about how that would take like years. And I kind of was like, okay, I'm being silly. That he just likes rocks, which he did.
Which he does just like rock, and he did only but get it for that purpose. It was only then when he was trying to carve his name into the wall and the
Then he
piece fell out. He's like,
noticed.
oh damn, this wall's weak.
Yeah. Oh my god! And then the poster.
And the Bible, he kept the rock hammer in the Bible.
And he was holding the Bible when they came in to do the inspection.
The warden takes it off him. He has it out of the cell and he only gives it back to him at the last minute. And he says, salvation
This is really
lies.
horrible for you to watch.
Salvation lies within is what he says when he hands it back.
Salvation lies within. No, that's so good.
It's such a wink and a
It
nod.
was incredible. And then like they were gonna take down the poster, and he was holding the Bible when they came in, so that they wouldn't like look at it. Who's gonna look at a Bible? Like, oh man, I don't even know what else to say. It was phenomenal. I genuinely, that is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
Hard to argue with that.
It's just, I get it. I get why everyone voted. I get why it was so good. And obviously Morgan Freeman, I mean, just you can't go wrong. Incredible. I loved it so much. I can't wait to hear everyone's thoughts and memories of this movie. Like, okay, well, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I did. Fantastic movie. I literally loved it. I'm so glad. Honestly, I really want to watch more of the movies from this era because they really do. They're so good.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely have to get that pull back up and running at some point in the 90s movies that I haven't seen. If you want to have a look at our Patreon and see when we put up polls, you can. We'll
join in next time. Absolutely.
But yeah, that's all for me.
Yeah. Thanks so much for being here.
Okay, well, you can subscribe if you want to see more. We do movies every Friday. And we'll see you next time. Bye.